Good afternoon everyone, AnthWolf here, streaming live on Twitch once again. And we're playing even more Final Fantasy XIV. So, let us log back in with our level 46 warrior. And where we last left off, we were grinding some more dungeons. We did two level 45 class missions, where we almost got the full set of the relic armor of the warrior and his people. But Curious Gorge didn't allow us to take the chest piece, believing it would corrupt us, combined with our inner beast. Which is understandable. I still think that there's a risk that he may try it himself, but he claims otherwise. Either way, we need to get level 50 to unlock a whole new series of armor. We do have our Ironworks Magitech armor we can wear. In addition, we also have, let me get this right, well, both warrior sets of armor. The item level 45 and the item level 90 armors that we'll have available, which I'm looking forward to seeing. I see we're all wearing some of the item level 50, level 45 armor. So we're just missing the chest piece to tie this all together, but it is another bit of armor we'll get at the level 50 warrior class mission. Either way, we'll we were going to talk to Flame Commander Swift, weren't we? We were going to do the Immortal Flames mission first. Shadows Uncast. Swift has a special assignment for you. Oh. Oh. We may need to do Dismail Darkhold. Well, that's good and bad, I suppose, since I did briefly look at the mechanics of the dungeon. Okay, guess we need to speak to someone outside of the dungeon, and then we'll queue ourselves up for it. It'll actually be worthwhile. It'll be worth some experience as well. I think it's meant to be a level 44 dungeon. So I did end up purchasing the level 45 Marauder's Axe between the streams as well, just so we can deal a little bit more damage. Hello there, Abba. How are you doing today? Okay, use the duty finder to enter Dismail Darkhold. Okay, since we've only signed up for one dungeon, the average wait time is 6 minutes, which is reasonably quick. Is there anything we want to do in the meanwhile? guess we can head up and see if there's any fates nearby we could participate in. You only woke up 5 minutes ago. I know how that can be. I'm alright. I'm enjoying a day off, but it's still uncomfortably warm. The weather doesn't know what it wants to do, so I'm trying not to melt. At the same time, I'm in a semi-detached house, and the property next door's been vacant for about 6 months, and it looks like the owner is either redecorating, getting ready to sell it on, or for someone to move in. But there's a lot of banging going on. It's been going on since yesterday evening and earlier today, so that's not so great. I mean, it's not at awkward times of the day. It just it bugs me. I know, it's just a stupid pet peeve. It doesn't help when I'm trying to live stream and you can just hear banging in the background. Oh. Waiting for a healer, then we can go into our dungeon. Nope. Ask and you shall receive. Oh well, we're not going to be able to defeat Ronger in time. Maybe someone else will finish him off in the 12 minutes remaining. So it's 50,000 experience just for defeating one boss. Not too shabby at all. Let me go for the rock as well. May as well. Still waiting for another healer to join us. We could have been using our Chocobo. Could have been using Camry to help us out. How is Camry doing anyway? Rank 4. Working on rank 5. Oh. Will we be lucky this time? Yes, we will. Okay, we haven't run this dungeon yet in this playthrough. I've done it maybe 3 or 4 times in the past. It's not one of my favourite dungeons. Not as bad as Orem Vale, but... oh well. We might just take it slow. So, this whole place was taken over by the Void Scent. Everyone's reasonably about the same level. Now, in this dungeon there are various crystals that will protect you from various Void Scent who have a really powerful AoE attack. We'll have to keep an eye on that. At least for the first third of this dungeon. Oh Christ. Did you see the float, the all-seeing eye there? These crystals protect us from its AoE attack. At least the ninja will benefit from our slashing debuff. Drag it. There you go. Drag it in. Oh yeah, we have this steel cyclone to use our beast gauge on. Oh, bloody hell. Have you brought more friends over? I think you did. I'm just going to stand in these little barriers here to open the doorway. Okay, and I think we're up to the first boss. Cheers, the all-seeing eye, I believe. Take it over to this one, sorry. Crystal's starting to die. this work? A little bit messy, but we survived. Just read on those. Through the Magitech transporter to the next area. Oh yes, now exploding crystals. Delightful. Now, of course, we know what the toads like to do. They like to leap on us. Hey, L47. Sometimes you can accidentally aggro more than you'd expect here. So we'll just take it easy. Yeah, we have a wandering bone mix there. I'll pull it over. You can fall off the ledge here and accidentally grab more enemies as well. Magic death crystals, indeed. Now, which way is the way forward? I think it's down here. There is a chest hiding somewhere. I think it's along this way. Keep forgetting we have this vengeance ability as well, so if we take physical damage, it'll deal a little bit of damage back. I think it's down this way. See if we can just pull them all down. There you go. So many AoEs for us to dodge. Bloody hell. This is what's like later on with more difficult dungeons and raids. The floor's made of lava. Okay. Are we up to the second boss? Yes, we are. Now this one, again, the floor's made of lava. He has a lot of friends who are throwing various explosive devices at us. Yep, here they come. We have a second target, but I don't know where it is. Oh well. Oh, and there goes the ninja. Good, but I'll greed them anyway, because we can turn them in for some company seals. He started typing in the chat. Oh, yes, this area. These terminals again we need to stand in. I'd rather kill a lot of the ads first, but it seems the healer's determined. One. Ooh, will they go together? Would we be that lucky? Yes. Okay. I hate casters because you have to kind of drag them to grip them up. The doorway's open. Okay, good. I wasn't too sure if there was a third terminal we needed to stand in. Okay, now on our way to the final boss. There's a couple of more pulls, I think. Let's just not. Oh Christ, I was afraid of that. I've actually died on a few of these on this particular pull before because these blaze skeletons being added. Okay, last boss time. Is it Batrol? Batrol, awesome. Nasty, like, AoE attack. Unless you see it winding up as well, it's not really one you can dodge. Oh, I thought he was going for the third crystal there. There he is. Oh, Christ. Ooh! Watch out for the void pitch on the ground there. Down he goes. Okay, so we are level 48. Awesome. Oh, thank you for the player commendations. Okay, back to the Hall of Flames now to report to Commander Swift. We dealt with a void scent in the dark hole there. And then we should be able to buy some housing once we get up to the rank of 2nd Lieutenant. We might still need to do the 2nd rank of the hunting log for the Immortal Flames. That might still be a thing we need to do. To be fair, it probably wouldn't take us very long if so. So let's see if we can apply for another promotion. If I want to become a Chief Flame Sergeant, we just need to spend 8,000 seals. Okay. We now can undertake a wider range of company levies. Okay. Happy days. But to qualify for your next promotion, you must complete a trial. Oh, there's another quest available. And complete the 2nd rank of the hunting log. Okay. So we have another quest we need to do. Now, is this the armor which everyone... Yes, it is the armor. The Colosseum Gallerus. For female characters, it's basically a metal bikini. That's basically all it is. How do I know this? Well, I may have got it at some point. Don't judge me. Anyhows. Gilding the Bilious. Swift would give you an opportunity to raise your standing in the Mortal Flames. Sorry, Immortal Flames. Oh god, no. Please, not the Aurum Vale. God damn it. You know, I was worried, I had mentioned it in the past, that I thought Aurum Vale was for a quest at some point. Oh, I don't want to do Aurum Vale. Ah, and there is banging going on in the background. I thought I heard it through my headphones. Ah, Aurum Vale. God damn it. shuffle all this stuff down. I don't want to do Aurum Vale. Oh well. No choice. He'll get us some experience, so I guess there's something. I'm just gonna quickly have a quick look at the guide, just to remind myself on the various bosses that we'll be encountering. It's not so much the bosses that are the issue, it's that there's a lot of wandering mobs, especially early on. And you can accidentally pull them, and a lot of them have poison attacks, so you can really kill yourself very quickly. On the positive side, we are the tank, so unless the DPS are feeling a bit saucy and accidentally over-pull or pull extra, we should be okay. Should being the word of choice. So we'll get ourselves down to the dungeon, we'll sign ourselves up for it, and then we'll take a quick read of the particulars while we're waiting for a party to form. I wonder if the warrior ever uses their MP, their mana. I don't think we've got any skills that actually consume it as of yet. We have, obviously, we use a lot of our technical points, or TP, and we're using more of the Beast Gorge, or Beast Gauge now. Whereas the Paladin and I think the Dark Knight have, like, Flash, or... yeah, I don't know what the Dark Knight has, but I know they consume mana for some of their skills. Okay. So this is again, it'll be the first time we're running this dungeon. So, oh, I'll sign myself up. Actually, we should read about what Aurum Vale is all about, shouldn't we? Soon after its discovery, miners from across the realm flocked to the Aurum Vale, driven by rumours that deep within lay endless veins of mithril. What they found instead was gold, but not the sort that would make them rich. Believing the substance precious aurum, miners unknowingly stumbled into deep pools of glowing venom, thereafter known as gold bile. Not only did the liquid burn their skin, but the noisome fumes given off by the foul ooze cooked their lungs when inhaled, bringing on a quick yet excruciating death. These truths, however, have done little to prevent new miners from braving the suffocating shafts, now even more driven to find what those who entered before could not. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the various bosses. There are 3. Okay, so the first one, there's a stack of that searing gold that will destroy our lungs. We'll have to interact with something. Seems fairly straightforward. The second boss, we'll have to turn him away from the rest of the party. Okay, seems fairly straightforward. And then finally the last boss Again, turn him away from the other party members. Okay, fairly straightforward it seems. Bloody hell. I think someone's trying to mine to the other side of the world by the sound of things. Okay. On the positive side, we might maybe get level 50 with this dungeon. And if so, then there's a lot of things we could probably do from there. Even more things we could do once we're level 60, but it will unlock more options for us. Yeah. Yeah, so not only do the enemies wander around quite a bit, but they also have knockbacks. If you fall into these pools, I think they also have damaging effects. Take our time though. Just the healers being very helpful, keeping us going. So we have a ninja and a black mage. Yeah, you two, come over here. I can see you being a pain in the butt. Of course, everything comes alive and tries to kill you in this game. I was seeing what was attacking the black mage there. The black mage almost died. Oh, Christ. Oh, it looks like there's like little vents. And that's what knocked us out of position. Who's next? So there's more bull fruit on the ground. We will eventually start getting poisoned, and you can wear it off by eating the fruit. So there it is. Go long. So we are taking damage over time. I wonder if we're bound to the enemy, say if we use our home gang, which means our health can't drop below 1 for 6 seconds. Would that work for like poison? I imagine it would. Pull him back into the middle. Make life a little bit more easy. There we are. Happy days. Okay, onwards we go. This is kind of giving us a heads up of what we may be fighting at the end with this fruit. If we leave it for so long, the the seedlings will sprout from the fruit. We've got to kill them particularly quickly. Deeper in we go. Oh, getting close to the second boss. Might as well grab a few more friends. Come on. Could maybe use one of the Steel Cyclone AoE abilities, then maybe use one of our Inner Beast as well to reduce damage for a few seconds. Trying to like optimize things. So we'll improve with our how to use our abilities over time. Okay, second boss, the coin counter. Oh. Oh. Ooh, he hit us with it, but we dodged. That was rather lucky. Oh god, our ninja just got wiped out. Level 49. That's a lot of experience just for one boss. Okay, onwards we go once again. Oh, this is a terrible idea. we're still alive. Thank you, healer. Bloody hell. Yeah, why not? Did we win? I thought I saw a path here, didn't it? Hand opened up. Yeah, we're definitely going to get level 50 from this. Okay, and time for the final boss. So again, we're going to get a debuff, which we're going to take off. by eating the ball fruit here. So, Miser's Mistress is summoning ads. The seedlings that we know and love. Hey, level 50. Thank you, healer. You did an amazing job. And thank you for the player commendations. Ormvale was rather short, but annoying. I suppose it's worse as a healer, because if the tank isn't holding the aggro, if you cast a heal on him, the target priority will shift to you. And I had far too many encounters or situations where, with the wandering ads, I would be busy healing the tank, the wandering ads would jump on him, and then they would just kill me, as my defense is a lot less, or would be a lot less. Okay, so we have a lot better armor to wear. Unfortunately, the warrior's armor, the fighter's armor here, and the level 90 armor we'll also get is now completely superfluous, because the armor we are going to equip completely gets is much as better in every way. We are wearing most of the Ironworks Magitech armor. It was rather fancy. And our stats have jumped up quite nicely. As I say, the warrior gear is the atypical Warrior of Light gear that you've seen in various cutscenes. But while I like it for maybe glamour or fashion in the future, we have no reason to wear it for the stats it provides us. But now that we're level 50, There's more things we can do. First thing we'll do though is go speak to Curious Gorge and pick up our level 50 warrior class mission. As level 50, 60 and 70 are kind of major story element points from the various expansions. How to quit you. Curious Gorge has received an urgent distress call. Okay. So, a monster, seemingly more man than beast, is attacking the people of Wineport. And we're going to go there to stop it. Judy calls, would you like to commence battle for how to quit you? If your level is above 50, it will be synced. Yeah, as we suspected, unfortunately. The inner beast of his brother has consumed him. Oh, Christ. He wants the rest of the armor that we have. Oh, Christ. Wait, are these... Oh! They're healing us. Despite his brother going on a rampage and then him losing control of himself, the people don't hate Curious Gorge for what just occurred. We'll be sure to let him know. Okay, so we finally get the last piece of the fighter's armor. And we also get a full set of warrior's armor, which is item level 90. And we've learned a new skill, Infuriate. Increases the beast's gauge by 50 when Defiance is active. Can only be used while in combat. This concludes the Warriors' quests for the original Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must have the following requirements. You must have bought Heavensward, and you must have completed the main storyline quest before the dawn. Once you've done that, go seek Curious Gorge once again. We'll wait a little while. As I say, we're not going to learn any new skills until, I guess, level 52. So there's no reason to speak to him just yet to start off the next quest chain. What we will do is unlock this armor set. And let's have a quick look, shall we? So... yeah, is that the right armor? Nope. This is the armor. Okay. So yeah, this is the... oh, I don't have the axe. This is the typical warrior's armor that you see in the Warrior of Light cutscenes. And you kind of adjust the visor up and down. But now we also have... similar armor once again. Now I think the normal warrior armor, the fighter's set, you can augment it and then it becomes dyeable. Whereas the warrior set here can't be dyed. Yeah, that's right. But we'll keep with the Ironworks gear for now. So I'll leave the helmet on. So it's the best gear we're wearing for the moment. But once we hit level 56, do I still have my level 56 warrior armor? I have the helmet. Yes, okay. I don't have the gloves, it seems. So I am missing some of the pieces. I probably sold them, not thinking I was going to play as a warrior again. Well, play as a tank again, at that low level. Oh well, so be it. And no worries, Abba, take your time. So what should we do now? There's a whole new series of dungeons available to us. All the level 50 dungeons are now unlocked. Apart from Keeper of the Lake and the Wanderer's Palace Horde, we need a higher item level to do those. It's our accessories that are letting us down. Still some banging going on, bloody hell. And we still have an hour and a quarter before the other duty roulettes are actually unlocked. We could do the level 50 and 60 dungeon roulette. I was thinking of doing something else though. Actually, we'll quickly pop around and finish off the rank 2 of the Immortal Flames hunting log. We only have 10 more targets. We could actually do, or make a start on the relic weapon. I mean, I don't really want to do that because I know what's involved, but we'll have to start it at some point. So we may as well start it now, I guess. I'm not sure if it's worth... I don't know if I should show it off to you all, because some of it is very grindy and therefore probably not entertaining to watch. Also, I forgot to mention, but we did pick up Storm Eye, which increases our damage dealt by 30 seconds, for 30 seconds by 10%, and it comes after main, so we'll probably switch that with Storm's Path as probably our main DPS chain. And if we needed to get some more aggro, we can use the Skull Sunder Butcher's Block combo instead. Infuriate can be used every 60 seconds. Okay. What will our last? Probably want to take a reprisal. Just in case. Good against bosses, I guess. Right, So now... all of our last targets are in the various places of La Nacia. And welcome back, Abba. So yeah, we might try to go for a bit of, try to go and get our housing. And we might try to start our relic weapon, which is a bit of a nightmare, but we can show part of it off at least. So we're looking for Kobold Quarrymen. Switch it with Storm's Path again. It's probably worth using Storm's Eye for the first time, and then switching just to Storm's Path. It does the same amount of damage, but at least we're getting some health back. Just have to remember to reapply the damage buff that we'll get every 30 seconds or so. Okay, there was another 3 targets done. Now we need to go to Upper La Nacia and Eastern La Nacia. What are we going for here? At the Blood Shore. Kobolds around the Blood Shore. You know, I don't remember seeing any kobolds over there. Seemingly there are, though. I'm guessing if that's the case, they're somewhere up here. Over to Upper La Nacia. And we're looking for Kobold Sidesmen. I think are probably where we fought Titan for the first time, next to the Aetherite Crystal. Up here. There's one of them. Kill 2 more. Is there any more hiding around somewhere? Here's another one. Okay, so yeah. Oh, hello. Rank 2 hunting log entries for the Immortal Flames are now complete. So we should TM be able to get our next promotion. Become a 2nd Flame Lieutenant. Costs us 9,000 seals. We are now eligible to transfer between the 3 Grand Companies. We can now purchase land or an apartment in the residential districts. Can we... Oh! Ah, yes. Okay, Abba. Well, enjoy the rest of your day. This is where we're able to train a squad of a grand company and send them on their own little missions. Would you like to become a squadron commander? Sure, why not? We'll just do the opposite of everything Alphino did, and we should work out rather well. So we pretty much get to develop new fledgling adventurers for the Immortal Flames and send them on like specialized missions. I forgot what you get as a reward apart from getting those adventurers experience. Maybe it's a way to earn your next promotion. Adventurer Squadrons is now unlocked. You are now the commander of an adventurer squadron. You can enter the flame barracks and speak to your squadron sergeant to issue deployment orders. There are no further promotions available to us. But we can become a first flame lieutenant at some point, it seems. Okay. So... Ooh, let the hunt begin. Level 50 Immortal Flames quest is now available. Let's see if any housing is available. We were looking at Ward 5 earlier. Seems like... But that was a long time ago. Trying to find a ward that's fairly busy, but at the same time has the particular house I would be interested in purchasing. I wonder if there's actually any medium-sized houses available anywhere. Let's have a quick look. We'd be able to tell by the price. So far, it doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, well, there's a large house available. If we had 42 million gil, which we don't. Interesting. To be fair, a small house will do us. I'm just being greedy. It tells you the medium houses as well, but I can scour through the price faster. 16 million, okay. So there is a medium house and a large house available as well. As much as I'd love to maybe purchase them, I'll purchase the medium one. I probably could use the gil elsewhere. Like for buying better armor later on. I could switch over to my main character and do some more mining. It would be a way to earn my gil back. We could look at property elsewhere as well. I mean, we know the goblet. I want to have a quick look at... Let's have another quick look at the residential districts. The particular property I liked in the goblet is available, albeit in fairly quiet wards. Let's just pop over to Ward 1 in the mist here. I just want to see what the actual the area looks like. Because I've semi-forgotten. Okay, so it's kind of like built up in like a layer. Leads up to a beach. I do like my beaches. Don't like the sun so much, I burn too easily, but I do like the idea of being able to go along, say, a pier. If that was the case, then what would be a good place? What would be a good house? 22 maybe would be a good house. And in reverse, it would be 36 or 34. So let's go look at 22. So you gain access to the houses. Ah, okay, from the front. Okay, I like that. You can just basically step out onto the beach. So those three, 19, 20, and 21. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'd like the stairs so much. So 19, 20, 21, or 49, 50, 51. I would like those. Before we decide anything though, let's head over to Lavender Beds and have a quick look at our residential district again. Not too sure how I like the layers, but I wouldn't mind a beachside property. So let's have a look at Lavender Beds. At the moment, I'm still kind of leaning towards the goblet, though. Right. Okay, Lavender Beds is kind of made up with various little bridges. You've got Lily Hills, which is the apartment building. Okay, it's very peaceful, very tranquil. Is this a small house? It is. Interesting. That's quite nice. I like that. How it's next to like a small river. Is that a hot spring? Does someone have a hot spring in their back garden? This is number 14. I'm gonna be nosy and just pop my head in. Oh, they've actually built that into their house. Okay, that's awesome. That's probably a bit of furniture that you can purchase. Okay, that's pretty awesome. I wondered. What about number 1? Number 1, 2, and 3. 3 is a medium house. Everyone seems to have these like outdoor bathhouses nowadays. So what about over here? $26, $30, $29 seems quite isolated. So this is a medium house that no one's real. Someone has built a house there, but they're not really doing anything with it. Ah, so there's a small house, which is fairly isolated. You know, I actually kind of like that. Actually, I really like that. Holy hell. So that's 29 or... 59. What about 57? What about the one at the end here? So... 57, 59, 27, 29. This is not so isolated. Okay, yeah, okay. I know what I want. Now I need to know, is it available? 29 or 50... Ooh, wait. 29 or 59? Yes. Okay. Is the reward that's fairly active? So we can say hello to the neighbors, in case we ever want to. But has 29 or 59 available. Okay, Ward 15, yes. In fact, it's the only house that's available. Okay. There you go. It's the only house that's available. And everywhere else here is full. So we want to go to Lavender Northwest. So in 3 hours the price would go down. But we have the Gil. Yeah, I'll buy that land. Now the question is, how do we... I need to remember how you decorate again. It's been a while. Need to buy a construction permit. Ah, okay. So let's zoom the hell out. Let's have a look at the neighbours. In fact, who are our neighbours? We bought the land. Let's see who the neighbours are. Marco Magic. No, wrong one. Right, housing. Estate hall. Construction permit. So looks like theirs is made out of stone. We'll do the same. Awesome. So let's rename the state to Alarm Garden, of course. Nin. I forgot how this is done again. Oh, that's if you allow them into your house or not. Not yet, because we haven't decorated. So we can store things in our house. Indoor, outdoor furnishing. Tells us what furnishings are placed. And we could add friends to our estate, so then they could play around with settings as well. Now we could... right. So we can paint. If we have the dyes, we can paint the exterior. And we can add decorations. Tempting. Mate, it would mean then buying pure white dye just to lighten the walls up a little. Would that be sad? Maybe it'd be a little bit of sad. Maybe it'd be a little sad. Okay. Once removed, a fixture can no longer be put up for sale. Right, so you can change your roof, your windows. Interesting. You can add decorations. I've not really played with this so much. We don't have any outdoor furnishings right now, but we'll pop our head in. We'll have a look at our actual interior. Here we are. Nice simple entrance hall here. We can adjust the interior lighting. We've already done all this, that's fine. We can remodel the interior. Internal furnishing. Okay, so we just have a simple upstairs and downstairs. Right, okay, that makes sense. I think medium-size halls have, like, a fairly large ground floor, but then they have a first floor and a basement as well. Okay, so at some point, we will get around to decorating. Not quite now, though. I might do a bit of it off-stream, and then show you what it looks like as time progresses. But yeah, happy. I got the land I wanted. Because now we have a great view. Right on the edge of this waterfall. I mean, we're out in the sticks, but I don't mind that. Okay, what else were we gonna do? Oh, yes. I tell you what. We'll take a break here. When we come back, we're going to be heading over to Vesper Bay and speaking to an individual there. I have spoken to him before, doing another quest, but we may make a start on our relic weapon. I don't want to, but for the sake of fashion, I will. We'll start it off. And I think the start's not too bad, but as time goes on and when we have to do the grindy bits, I'll probably do those off stream. Otherwise it won't be entertaining. But between, obviously, as we continue, not only will we be doing parts of the relic quest, but for the future streams we will be continuing to level our warrior, doing various probably level 50 and hopefully above dungeons, doing various side missions. And we'll also be, hopefully, obviously, just getting to level 60. So we can start doing the post-main Heavensward content with our level 60 warrior. We'll see how things go from there. Anyhow, this has been AnthWolf. Thank you all for watching. I will get this exported over to YouTube for anyone who has any interest there, who may be following the series behind. Obviously, not everyone has time in their schedule to follow these streams, especially when I'm posting them semi-randomly, depending on my mood. But no, thank you all for watching, and hopefully I'll see you for probably some more later on this evening, no doubt. Until then, no. Bye-bye now.